Malangen Media borrowed its name from the Jola word Malangen, which means fruit, founded in 2020 to promote objective reporting with accurate and reliable information for informed decision-making by the public. The platform on Friday launched its election monitoring report covering the 2021 elections to date. Organizers said it is in line with promotion of credible information, thereby flagging all forms of disinformation, dangerous comments, and hate speech. Mustafa K. Dabo, editor and reporter at Malangen Media, took the forum through the activities of the Malangen Media in information fact-checking and how it all started.
We had received some support from CAS, a German-based NGO, to do media monitoring, fact-checking, and also investigative journalism, really, during the election. We've trained a number of fact-checkers during this period.
As the Gambia prepares for the April local elections, Mr. Dabo said Malangen will continue the fact-checking practice during the period. Madi Jabati, an activist, said fact-checking is important as it is a national security mechanism, particularly during elections.
The incidence of misinformation and particularly disinformation, people constructing, fabricating information for a particular objective, for a particular target, particularly in elections, the consequences are huge, in many respects. So the practice of fact-checking, therefore, serves to cleanse the political discourse and the politics as a whole.
Mohammed Esba, president of the Gambia Press Union, applauded Malangen Media for launching the monitoring report as he advised on how the media can avoid the promotion of disinformation and hate speech.
The media also is found wanting of being a platform used by various actors. Even religious leaders are using the media now to peddle hate speech and hate-related crimes, which could be very dangerous. So it's important we have this kind of report so that we can reflect and know the stages of which the media is being used.
For GPU President, the launching of the monitoring report will help in monitoring what is happening and how to avoid fake news in the Gambia. Mr. Ba also highlighted the role of the media in fact-checking.
Looking at the role of the media in ensuring that we tackle hate speech, disinformation and misinformation is first, the media has a responsibility, as I said, a social responsibility to the public. And how can people decide who will govern their country, to decide who will represent them at the National Assembly, to decide who will represent them at the local level, is to have clear information that will help them to have informed decision.
The head of the monitoring and fact-checking at the Malangen Media pointed out some of the areas of focus and their experience so far.
You look at Gambia media landscape, we were covering a lot of things. We were doing more of amplifying, the voice of people. That's the traditional way of news dissemination. Journalists were not going into the hardcore of issues, bring them to light and then help people understand some of the issues, like how their taxes are managed, who are managing it, the issues of corruption and things like that. So this was the purpose of Malangen.
Established by the Open Media Center, OMC, a non-profit organization, Malangen said one of its main focus is to fight corruption through the media, thereby promoting transparency and accountability as a media entity. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Dado Chan.